Good morning. Welcome to the Dean's Corner. I'm Tom St. Meyer here with Dr. Casey Ma. Dr. Ma, you just mentored students to a big win at a global competition. Tell us what that entailed.
Okay, this is very exciting, guys. There are about maybe 400 to 500 students in the country. What that means is university will allow them to manage real money. Students manage real money. And however, that University of West Florida, we just started this program about 3 years ago. And that University Foundation was very, very accommodating. They encouraging students that mainly finance students to have the actual experience of making investment decision on real money. So they allow us to, they created two funds. One is $1 million worth of bond fund, and the other one is $500,000 of stock fund. What I mean is that students in these fund management courses, their job are to make money, okay? Which means they, in the bond class, they managing this $1 million bond and make real life decisions every day about how to increase the value of the fund. Now, notice that the rest of the world don't care, your college students or your senior or your young people. They treat you just like everybody else. So it's an extremely competitive environment. And now we're dealing with real money. And so my challenge is make sure students don't think this is just another video game online. So my job is simply not much about teaching them the skills and knowledge, because nowadays you pretty much can get that yourself, and more of it make them take this seriously. Now, in a short way, I can say that once a year, there is an annual competition in the industry for the last 25 years already. Is that all the university who have real money invested by students will submit their performance record. Performance record means what actually they made the money for the last 2 years, and last year, entire year. So, for example, this year, we're looking at the last year, 2022 performance. Performance means what's your brokerage account returns, okay, like real life in anybody's brokerage account. So, this is the first entry for us for University of West Florida, because they need to have 1 year live performance. As I said, we just started about 2 years ago, and to get funded by university. And so this is the first year we're able to participate in the competition. And just for the first year, and our Go Bond Fund, which is the $1 million fund student managed, they were ranked number one in terms of performance. They outperformed the average and the rest of the country, let's say, by almost 10% return. And this is extremely difficult in the bond market, because everybody should know, the Fed has been just aggressively raising interest rate, which is the worst news for bond investors. So I thought that was extremely exceptional in both. This is the first entry they did. Secondly, they're ranked number one in the worst asset class can be for 2022. They performed number one in the country.
Wow. Did you expect them to win? Did you have a feeling they were going to win?
Well, I'm old enough to understand well, I didn't expect it win, okay, because we just heard the bad news of, if you guys follow the news about the Silicon Valley Bank bankruptcy, one of the first, and they were exactly the victim of a typical bond investor will experience because of a rate hike last 2 years. And it's such a solid bank will go under, and so when we show up for competition, we're sending our bank reports in, and we were very pessimistic about the outcome, because we think even at least three banks, the top ranked banks, they went under. So we were pleasantly, really exceptionally surprised that when we heard the news, when they announced our name, that we were ranked number one.
Well, Dr. Ma, thank you for joining us for this week's Dean's Corner, and again, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Have a great week, everyone.